Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here today. On behalf of our Director of Education, Dr. Andy McDaniel, and our Principal, Mr. Rob Grant, I'm Richard Pettis, the Athletic Director. It's been a great year. We've got a great young lady that's getting ready to go on and represent VHS, and really proud of Miss Ava. So appreciate all your accomplishments and what you're getting ready to do in your future endeavors. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our head swim and dive coach, Miss Jackie Mitchell.
Yeah, it's an exciting day, and we are so excited for you, Ava. I just want to say that for those of you who aren't here with our school, Ava holds 6 of our school records. She's been top 10 in state the past 4 years that she's been here with us. We've been thrilled to have her as a swimmer. She is somebody who carries herself with grace and confidence, and we love that about her. And so on behalf of your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your family, coaches, swimmers who are here to witness all of that, some of the faculty and staff, we welcome you to go ahead and sign your National Letter of Intent to Georgia Southern. Whoop, woo! If you want to come up and say a couple words to everybody.
Okay, guys, I have some thank yous and stuff. It's kind of long, so if you get over it, just throw something at me or something. I don't know. But change is one word that I think sums up my years of swimming thus far in my life. Some people in this room have been with me through all of my meets, every practice, and have listened to all my complaints about how hard some of the torturous distance practices that we have done. But for those of you who don't know, I will sum up my 7 years in swimming for you real quickly. I started in the 5th grade as a kid with some crazy hair and had a hard time making and keeping friends. But I began swimming on a more recreational team in Leesburg. My time here gave me the ability to not drown when I got to the Marlins. Going from pretty chill practices to 500 Mondays was quite a shock, but I got through it. Once the Marlins shut down, I ended up at FAST, where I am today. In the past 4 years, I've also had the high school team behind me as well. I think those in this room would agree that I have grown up from the era from barely being able to survive practice on the Titans to the era of Sharky at the Marlins to where I am today. I have changed so much as a person because of this sport, both as an athlete and a human. I am no longer that middle schooler. I am now an athlete with dreams to succeed both in and out of the pool. Each of these experiences contributed to the changes in myself. To start with the Titans, some of the people that I first started to swim with are in this room. I just wanted to say thank you for sparking my love for this sport. You've showed me the community that can come from swimming, and you've been some of my best friends these 7 years. I could not be more blessed to have you in my life. With this team, I saw how genuinely fun the sport could be. I did not swim to be fast or to be the best. I did it for the joy of doing it. This team changed my mentality from someone being lazy to someone who liked to work a little bit, because with the work you put in, you can get something out of it, which was incredibly rewarding. I then ended up at the Marlins as my Titans pool got filled in with concrete. It was bittersweet seeing one door close and another one open. The Marlins was really where I came out of my shell, from this shy person to someone who got the whole pool singing children's tunes during kick sets. I really found my work ethic here, knowing it was the only way out of lane 6, which was the slow lane where I lived for a long time. Because I lived in lane 6, I saw something that the Marlins had a weakness for, and that was backstrokers. Knowing this, I really worked on it, which led me to be recruited for college for it. The Marlins got me into swimming, leading me more than just a regular recreational swimmer. I am not sure if that was the team itself or just holiday hostage. But as things tend to go for me, my team's pool got filled in with concrete for the second time. So the Marlins all moved to FAST, where I am now. I really don't have words for this team other than showing up to practice, whether it be a cold Saturday, a Cumberland, or suiting up off the block. Each moment is something I am incredibly grateful for. This team lit a fire under me and showed me what it was like to be more than just a swimmer, but to be an athlete to compete and train at high level. I became more than just that slow person over in lane 6, so just thank you guys for everything. During all of these teams, the VHS program was always here to remind me of what it was like to have fun in the pool. Again, my club teams were pretty serious about swimming, so being able to come here and just have fun and swim just to swim was a joy. You guys know how to work in the pool and still have fun, which is something I forget at times. I am so fortunate to have you guys every single day because you are genuinely some of my best friends. You all know how to have fun, and that's something I struggle with to remember at times. To quote Coach Jackie from the other night, the person who is the hardest on me is me. Hold on. So when I get to put on my VHS cap and be with all of you, I am reminded how fun this sport is, and that's all just because of you guys. Over these years and experiences, I hope one thing never changes, and that's the friendships and relationships this sport has given me. From each of these teams, I have people in my life that I simply do not think I can live without. And you all have made me who I am today, and I don't think words are enough to thank you. I just would also like to say thank you to some people who are not my teammates. Thank you to all my peers and teachers who are here today, who I don't swim with. You guys taking an interest in my sport and achievements really means the world to me, even though I know you guys don't really understand what I'm talking about, especially when I go on some rant about swimming. Thank you guys so much to the booster clubs who are always at meets, supporting no matter what the condition is. Seeing your faces every week, knowing that you want nothing more than for us to succeed, just brings me so much happiness. Thank you, Coach Pettis, and everyone who helped organize today. This is something I've been looking forward to for years, and seeing it all just come to fruition is just such a full circle moment. Thank you to all my coaches in this room. I truly wouldn't be here without you. My current coach up at FAS, Coach Chris, he's not here right now, but I know I act pretty stupid at practice sometimes, so thank you for putting up with me. But also thank you for everything you've done to make me a better athlete in such a short time that you've been my coach. And to my high school coaches, you guys always know how to lift me up, even when I am down these past 4 years, supporting me both in and out of the pool. Coach Jackie, you have seen me at my lowest of lows, but you were always the person I knew I could turn to no matter what, even if I didn't want to be with people. You were there because I know how much you care, and it didn't matter how upset I was. You just wanted me to know that you were proud. So truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lastly, my family. I know I don't say it enough, but thank you and I love you. You guys have put so much time into swimming, almost as much as I have. You've driven me to every practice, meet, and sit outside the pool, wasting so much time so I can pursue my goals and swim. You've allowed me these dreams and inspire me to work hard just because I see how hard you guys work, and I just want to make you guys proud. But thank you to everyone again, and I hope you will keep up with me as I open a new chapter and start my life as an Eagle. So thank you.
Thank you. Well, congratulations. And we thought if we would like to just scoot the table out of the way, anybody who'd like to come up, we can get some great pictures up here. And then Ava's parents have been nice enough to put some cupcakes out there for the team. And anything else, Beth? We're good? Thank you all. Thank you for all your support over the years. I want to thank you all for being so supportive over the years at our meets and things like that. And to everybody out here, we got to just keep swimming.
We've come a long, long